If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. If you're from Europe, mealybotsgaming.com is a great option to get your cards from. They have all sorts of sealed products, merchandise, and all the sets available from Pokemon Sun and Moon upwards, including the latest Hidden Fate set. Don't forget to use Tablemon code when checking out to get a further 5% off from your final purchase. Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new stream of Expanded Turbo Darkness. I am doing well, thank you. How about you? Full of Diamond, thanks so much for being here. I have these two decks prepared for today. I have Mewtwo based Archie toys, and I also have Expanded Greninja. After getting beat up by it the other day, I figured, hey, why not give Greninja another chance? And so, first off though, I do want to play with this Archie Toys Mewtwo based deck. I'm not sure if I should have two Mewtwo's or one. I feel like two is right. There's a lot of options in this deck because Perfection allows us to copy any attacks on discarded or benched Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX. So we have the Psychic Energy to use Cross Division on turn 1 for 20 damage counter placement everywhere. We also have Towering Splash GX potential, although with 9 water energies, getting 8 is gonna be a bit difficult, so maybe this card should go. I feel like 20 damage placed properly is better than 100 everywhere, but I'm not sure. We have the Volcanic Prism. We have Keldeo GX, not only for its Pure Heart ability, but also for the Resolute Blade GX attack. Hola Henry. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? Hello Wolf Jake. Thank you guys so much for being here. So Pure Heart also seems pretty good. Resolute Blade is also really good, dealing 50 damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And then we can also copy Tapu Lele's Energy Drive, and we have access to it for the Archies. We can also Sky Return to heal the Mewtwo. I feel like that's going to be a very powerful tool card to have. And finally we have the big hitting Kingdra GX, which with Hydro Pump we can deal 10 damage plus 50 more times the amount of water energy attached to this Pokemon. So a really nice way to to get some big damage. For 5 energies we're dealing 260 damage. For 6 energies we are 1KOing every single Pokemon out there, even fighting Fury Belted opposing Mewtwo's. Now, we don't have Jirachi, right? Jirachi GX, I couldn't quite fit it in, so in Mewtwo Wars either they'll have their Jirachi and neither player will hit for weakness, or they won't have Jirachi and we will both hit each other for weakness. So it's I guess it's fine. Yeah, Palkia GX was in my original list. Yeah, Palkia GX was in my original list to reset precisely Dark Toolbox. Turbo Dark's energy in play and also Rayquaza's energy in play, but it also didn't end up making the cut. Lionheart, thanks so much for the follow. Those two are definitely Pokemon that I would love to have back in here. I also thought about the Blastoise GX because with it deals 60 damage for each water energy in play that you return to the deck. So that's 5 energy to 1 KO attack team, but how do you find them after you return them to the deck? It's difficult to say. So overall, we're trying to get the Archies on turn 1. That's why I have Order Paths, Trainer's Mails, Compressors, Ultra Balls, and Superior Energy Retrievals. So I feel like the best way to showcase this deck is to just jump into the ladder and see how we can do with it. So apparently I have to scroll all the way up. There we go. Archie's Toys. Let's try to get some good games in, some fun games, and we'll probably end up doing adaptations to the list as we go. I'm not particularly fond of only 3 Order Pad. I definitely think 4 would be ideal, but oh well. Oh, and did I forget? No, I'm pretty sure I do have the yeah, I thought I didn't have an A-Spec, but I do. So let's play. Miguel Martinez, Dark Box viable deck for regionals like Knoxville? I don't think so. I think based on Worlds results and based on the Melbourne Special Events and now Sheffield Regionals, I'm fairly certain that Dark Box is just an okay tier 2 deck. It's just not very powerful. I do play Ten and Liza for switching purposes. Psyduck and Slowpoke is nice to be able to 1KO anything. I disagree, Fitzy, because we don't play that many supporters, because we need to play the least amount of dead cards we can to get the Archies off. So Psyduck and Slowpoke is not good. Not as good as you would like, I think. Okay, so we're up against a Fairy deck. Definitely gonna have to start with Espion and Deoxys. And we don't have a great start to get the Archies. Battle Compressor would completely change that, however. But that's definitely not the card we need. So we're gonna Shaman for 1. And this card has to be the best card. Okay, that's close to the best card. Okay, so I can go for Ultra Ball. Or I can go for the Order Pad. Ultra Ball gets me a second Shaman. That's safer. Yeah, let's go for the safer play. We don't know if the other Shaman is priced, but I have to assume it is in there. I definitely can't play these cards anymore. I'm gonna need another way to discard stuff. Okay, so Blastoises are in there, Archies is obviously in here, Lele's are in here too. 1 Battle Compressor is priced. And then 1, 2, 1 Energy is priced, so nothing too impactful priced. The GX, oh, if it's in flipping coins, not great. Not great. Miguel Martin, your message is not going through because it has a swear word. Please do not use swear words if you can avoid it. I could have also used this, but I feel like it's not worth it. Okay, so we get the Battle Compressor. I won't be able to Archies though, because I drew this Kingdra and the water. I will not be able to okay, I'm gonna hold this hand. I can Archies next turn. As long as I top deck a playable card. I do not have Shining Lugias. Denald, I can't trade anything from this account, but maybe someone else in chat can. The GX attack of Psyduck and Slowpoke, I mean, how many energies does that require? And it's coin flips. You can just attach 6 energy with an attack with Kingdra and you're fine. And you get the 1-hit KO. So definitely not Psyduck and Slowpoke. Psyduck and Slowpoke is terrible compared to the other options that we have in this deck. Okay. That's okay. That's still no. That's not a good. No, that ruined our possibilities to get the turn 1 Archies. That ruined our possibilities to get the turn 1 Archies. Well, I don't think I could have, anyways. No, I'm pretty sure I couldn't have. Okay, so I'm just gonna Sycamore here. I'll get the Blastoises in the discard pile. I'll also get this guy. I might want to use the Keldeo at some point. I do want to execute instead of the second Blastoise. Oh no, and I need... Never mind, I need the Sycamore. I won't be able to Archies this turn, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to Sycamore away. Juniper away. Advanced sequencing, indeed. I needed to top deck a playable card. Alright, so I feel like this hand should allow me to Archies. Well, it actually depends on if I flip heads. It actually depends on if I flip heads. I guess I'll discard a water. Depends on what I get from this and depends on if I flip heads. So I'm just gonna pass for now. No, I'm gonna Viridian. Yeah, I'm gonna Viridian. Viridian away the Acerola. Grabbing the Psychic. And sure, I'll attach it. Could just retreat. No, I'll pass. Okay. This is tough though. This is tough. Not a good starter. We have yet 2 Archies and it's our second turn already. There's the Aromatisse, which is honestly not terrible if we can just knock that guy out with our GX attack. Hoping he benches something else, right? So we could get 2 prizes with the GX attack rather than just 1. And we get End. Okay. So I guess we are at the mercy of RNG. That's definitely enough. That is definitely enough. Wolf Jake, thank you so much for choosing to use your Twitch Prime subscription on the channel. Very, very appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, Wolf Jake. Thank you very much. Alright. So I can't knock out both of these guys. I feel like I should just aim to one kill this person with my Mewtwo. So how do I go about doing that? I need 6 energy on a Mewtwo. I can retreat this guy fairly easily. I need a stadium card, which is what I will computer search for. Unless the order pad hits. Okay, it doesn't. So let me think this through. I'm gonna Archies. I can computer search away these 2 for the stadium. Bench attach and then Archies. Okay, that's the plan. That is indeed the planner, Rooney. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Reinforced. That gets me another energy, which is also good news. So then I'll do that. I'll do that. And I will attach. Right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with attaching. And then Archies. We'll get the Blastoise out. I have a bunch of energies in the discard pile. I have my last energy here as well. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Can we get it off of the order pad? Hello, Vito. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, Rooney. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna prop. And this is where Kingdra is amazing. Why do you want to flip coins with Psyduck and Slowpoke when you can just get one-hit KOs via Kingdra? Right? That works. That works. I'm gonna Deluge. And by eliminating 3 energies, and the fact that my opponent will only have 1 energy left, that means he might not be able to attack me next turn. Awesome. Oh, and oh yeah, I didn't need 6 energies. I only needed 5, actually. I actually only needed 5. Right? Yeah, because of the 10 base damage. I forgot about the 10 base damage. I mean, it's fine. Where else would I put the energies, right? Where else would I put the energies? Very nice. Very nice. That was awesome. Pulling that off is really cool. Despite whiffing the Archies, we are able to get the return KO very, very solidly. Very, very solidly. Okay. So another power plant would be annoying, that's for sure. Another power plant would be very annoying. Max Elixir, okay. The Max Elixir fails, therefore, doesn't seem like we're getting attacked. And if my opponent didn't get a power plant, that's the game. Flex on him to prove that belt won't save him either. There you go. There you go. Why would you floatstone the bench? Like, if you're trying to win, I guess, you have to retreat the active if you fail to find the power plant. Ah, okay, let loose a Rooney. Still though, I definitely think that floatstone should go to the active. I mean, you can never one KO. You can never KO a Mewtwo. I still have a field blower left. Power plant is definitely an issue, and there's a victory. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hello, Alex. And hello, Alex's grandpa. The original legends from red, blue, and yellow doing work indeed. That was a solid win. That was a solid win. That was a solid win right here. Alright. So Archie's toys. Mew Mew Archie's toys. I guess Palkia GX against Gardevoir and Sylveon would also be very strong, right? It would also be very, very strong. I don't know, I feel like with tag switches, why do you want to set up... I mean, I don't know, you have a Acerola and you have tag switch, why would you want to set up the Aromatisse? I'm not sure it's better. I'm not sure it's better. Okay. Okay. Come on, PTGO. Get me a game. Come on. Why does this happen? Is it really like a reported bug? It's really good against Pikarom, Turbo Dark, and Rayquaza GX. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier indeed. So it's good against Guardy Sylveon, Pikarom, Turbo Greninja, and Zork. Well, Turbo Dark and Rayquaza GX. For very likely decently popular decks. I guess it would also be good if you go up against like a Kiawe deck. If they go Kiawe turn 1 and then you go that attack turn 1, you basically reset the Kiawe completely. So it's a dead turn for them. So maybe there's merit to that as well. And yeah, Mewtwo seems incredible and expanded. Like Mewtwo has got to be the most targeted deck in expanded for sure. Like if you're not playing Mewtwo, you have to play to counter Mewtwo. There's no middle ground. There's definitely no middle ground. Okay, we might be up against a Vileplume deck. So we don't get turn 1 Archies. We are going to be in trouble, I would assume. This hand does allow for the turn 1 Archie though. We start Espeon Deoxys yet again. Which might not be terrible to just target down the Vileplume. The mulligans might actually mess us up here. It's only one though. Ooh. The Vileplume. Disgusting Pollen Vileplume. Well, we can attack with Blastoise, right? More than 5 decks? Probably. I'll take the mulligan. Alright, so let's do this properly. First off, we are going to Battle Compressor. Away a Blastoise, a Water Energy, probably the Psychic actually, just to have it on this person. In case you want to cross division. Although, like I said, the person will immediately evolve. Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be better to load up a big Mewtwo here. And then what else? Is it the other Execute? So I do have Lele's, and I do have Archies, perfect. So that's gonna be my Ultra Ball. Draw Ultra Ball. Yeah, I should be fine here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, those 3 are good, and then I am going to Superior Energy Retrieval. Away the 2 waters. Oh, I'm gonna have to bench the Execute. Okay, so my opponent decides to just immediately concede for whatever reason. Tablemon is toxic, yes, because it is a poison type. Vileplume is indeed toxic and can learn the move Toxic. Here comes Joffrey the Giraffe. Yeah, I guess Giraffrig is a way to counter Mew Mew. Something to keep in mind. The thing is, like, taking away 2 cards doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna beat Mew Mew, right? Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to beat Mew Mew. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, I really wanted to play that game out though. Sucks that my opponent immediately conceded. Okay, there we go. Get another match. Okay, we win the gun flip. Of course we want to go first. Why wouldn't we want to? We got a mulligan here. I'd imagine we're up against Picrom, probably, maybe. I'm not sure. We start Shaman. And wow, what a hand. Well. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Via Seeker. Okay, so I'll put that guy in the discard pile. Put the King Dragon. No, I'll put 1 Executes and then the Juniper. I have to Juniper 100% here. I 100% have to Juniper. Look, I'm gonna lose the Shaman no matter what, so I'll just Juniper away. Why do I keep finding this guy instead of the Mew Mew? Why? Okay, this hand is pretty solid. JP Ferreira, thanks so much for the follow. This hand is very solid in terms of getting the Archies next turn. It's really, really solid. So what I would love to have is a Mew Mew down to promote that after the Shaman goes down. That's the dream. Keldeo GX might also be decent in this matchup. So yeah, I'm gonna discard all of this. And then here we go with the order pad. Perfect. The head flip gives me the Mew Mew, which is what I wanted. And I will, in fact, only use 1 prop, so I can discard this person as well. And did I miss a follow? Vito, thanks so much for the follow as well. So I shall Ultra Ball away these 2. For the Mew Mew, yeah, Keldeo GX. I want to save Keldeo GX for a surprise. I don't mind losing the Shaman, honestly. I'll just attach here. And then I will pass. There's very few cards we can top deck that would make me whiff the Archies, I feel. Especially because we have double Trainer's Mail in order to correct those discard. Like, whatever we can't play, we can just discard. You feel like Treasure could be good in here? Yeah, that's true. Treasure might be now better if Mew Mew is the focus. Ooh, my opponent goes for his own Mew Mew. The opponent decides to go for his own Mew Mew. Interesting. Some people in your league have testing Lysander Prism. Yeah, difficult to execute because the turn you're using that, as Dark One mentions, you're not using other stuff, right? Any predictions on the VMAX mechanics? I don't know. I feel like they might be like the break cards or like the level X Pokemon. Because like you'll have your regular Pokemon and then they will VMAX into the same Pokemon but like just maxed out, right? Just like in the video game where you have the regular Pokemon and then they go Gigantamax or Dynamax or whatever. That might be it. Oh, he has Flash Ray though. He can't Turbo Strike for the KO. I don't mind this. This just means I get a knockout on the Mewtwo. And he wasted the Coco. Like this is a great example of how not to play, right? Because sure, my opponent got 2 prizes, but he's so far away from winning the game, it's not funny. It's like, it's generally, it comes to that. Okay, so the Ultra Ball could be nice to establish the Keldeo, to thin a little bit, so I will keep the Ultra Ball, and then I will use double prop. I should be benching the... I should have benched the Lele before I did that. But yeah, this is a perfect example of how not to play. My opponent, sure, he got 2 prizes, but that means he's losing the game. Like, there's no way I will lose this game at this point. I'm 99% sure that I have won this game, based not because of, like, obviously my deck is powerful, right? I literally just said how I needed to Lele before Archie's. Okay, so that's my bad. That is my bad. Maybe I also shouldn't have grabbed the Ultra Ball. I mean, there's a chance I don't KO here. I don't get enough energy. Everyone says well played. Oh no, now I definitely KO. I definitely KO. Order pad, fail. Order pad, fail. I will go ahead and prop. And then Kingdra, Kingdra's attack. Kingdra's attack once again pulls through for us. We're going to deal 320 damage to that Mew Mew. And like I said, this is exactly how to play. Like, sure, you got 2 prizes, but getting 2 prizes doesn't mean that you're going to win the game. Wait, where is it? Hydroblum. Getting 2 prizes doesn't mean that you're going to win the game. That's why you need to have a plan on how to win the game. Not just like, oh, I can take 2 prizes this turn, perfect. That's not how you win games. You need a long-term plan, not just oh, this turn I can do this, I'll do it, and then afterwards, who knows? Easy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Archie's toys just killing it out here. Okay, let's go for our next game. I'm quite enjoying playing these like new expanded decks. I quite enjoy playing. I've been enjoying playing these expanded decks for sure. All right. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of adding Mysterious Treasure into a deck because it helps you find Mew and it helps you with discarding to accomplish the Archies, right? 0 hand grass deck. Yeah, Kula Diamond. An article got posted on 6 prizes in case you want to check it out. An article got posted on 6 prizes. Okay, and this should give me the turn 1 Archies. 100%. Okay, I'm gonna order pad first though. I get a head flip. I definitely like the Battle Compressor. Okay, so yeah, because with 2 Battle Compressors I can discard Archies, Blastoise and Kingdra, and then I can discard Execute, and potentially Energy or something. And that way I get the most use out of the Ultra Ball, out of the Stadium. Yeah, this seems perfect. So I'll keep the order pad for now. So I'll discard these guys, and then I just need to discard the Archies, the Kingdra, and perhaps a Water. The Kingdra, the Archies. Now I think instead of Energy, I'll just discard more Pokemon. Yeah, the other. I mean, well, no. Do I know what I'm up against? I don't. I feel like I'll have this as an option in my discard pile, and then I'm gonna go for the prop. I'm gonna go for the prop here. Ultra Ball for a Mewtwo. Ultra Ball for a Mewtwo here. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. And then we'll definitely bench that. We'll attach here. I'll play the Viridian, and I'll play the order pad. If I flip heads, I'll see what I get. I don't, so I'll just Archies for the Blastoise. No misplays so far, that's great. Usually I end up like misclicking, and it's been so long since I last played Archie. And it's really awesome about Mewtwo that you don't have to go into your deck to Archies again to establish the King Draw. That's just amazing. And Joe Bro, thank you so much. 21 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Okay, I feel like I should deluge to the active, so I can retreat potentially next turn. I should prop and... Well, I mean, do I want to go further? I don't think so. I feel like I'll just hold this hand. You know what? I'll grab this sidekick. Nah, let's grab the water. Alright. And then I will deluge to the Mewtwo. I did that with so many more clicks than I should have. And then I'll just pass here. I feel really good with this hand, and then with this hand I'll be able to react to what my opponent does on their first turn. Which is hopefully not an item lock turn. I just, right as I clicked on and I looked at my 3-item hand, I was like, oh, maybe, maybe that could be a problem. Cricketon and Gramble? Not quite. Not quite. It's actually a 4/4 Mismagius for Jesse and James, for Lieutenant Surge, Puzzle for Hermosa, B-String based deck. That's what the deck is. That is what the deck is. That is what the deck is. Okay, so there's my opponent's Mew Mew. Oh, we're playing the same deck, it seems. We are playing a Mew Mew mirror match here. Wow, Ruben, thank you so much for the bits. Wow, it's been a while. Thank you so much. What? What the heck is this? I had never seen this. What is this parrot? What is this parrot? Thank you so much. Did you do this? I had never seen that before. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, the Keldeo is scary. However, we do have Blastoise to deal with it. We have our good friend Volcanion Prism to... Ooh, Jirachi EX. Why would you play Jirachi instead of Lele? And then my opponent's bench is full. And I can literally GX for 4 prizes. I can use Espion Deoxys to GX for 4 prizes on Jirachi and Shaman. Why was there a bet in my... Wow. Oh. Thank you so much, Rafa. Ooh, now I have a Stonehead. What? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rafa, for the amazing support. Ruben, thank you so much for the bits. Very kind of you. In the meantime, it looks awesome, right? Here, I might have a new head. Yep, I have a new head. I have a new head. What is this witchcraft indeed? I have no idea how you managed that. But thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Okay, even keeping my bench low means my opponent can GX KO me. This is once again something I don't understand though. This is just gifting me 3 prizes. And he's 10 damage short on the knockouts. Oh, he's gonna reverse thrust. Okay, that's fine. I'm definitely gonna go after the Mew Mew. I can see my prizes being KO the Mew Mew with the Kuzma here. And then Espion Deoxys GX KO these 2 guys, potentially. So we'll see. Okay, step number 1 is to do this. I still need a water energy. I still need a water energy to accomplish this. So I'm gonna get rid of 1 water. That way I have all these water energies as options, along with the superior energy retrievals, and then I'll discard the Acerola. And I kind of like discarding... Well, I can't discard more than 3 cards, so never mind. Never mind. Alright, then I feel like I'm just gonna discard these 2. Maybe I'll keep the Tate and Liza. just in case I whiff off of the Shaman. But I will discard the Field Blower for the Guzma. Oh no, so I shouldn't keep the Tantalizer. What am I saying? I'm gonna Guzma. Wow, Pablo. It's okay. It's okay. Hopefully we don't whiff the energy here. Do I keep the energy on the ley lane? No, I'll retreat. I will retreat. And then I need 1 water to get this KO. Just the 1 water. I have the Stadium, I have the Superior Energy Retrievals, and I just have the actual energy in the deck. And that's perfect. That is perfect. So I'll go ahead and attach here. And then, what else do I need to do? Nothing else really, right? Nothing else. I guess I will bench my own Keldeo as well. And then we're gonna go Hydro Pump for the KO. I'm not sure if the other Mew Mew is priced. I hope it isn't. My opponent has a 1-card hand though, so I'm not super scared. I'm not super scared. Ruben, once again, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in months, I think. Thank you so much. Okay, my opponent's Viridian will be awesome for us. My opponent's Viridian will indeed be awesome because that guarantees we have the Psychic. That guarantees we have the Psychic. Flips Tails on the order pad. My opponent needs another Mew Mew. But I really hope we just get attacked by this person. Can't get the knockout, and then we go GX, KO, Jirachi, KO, Shaman. I don't see any reason why you would use Jirachi EX over Tapu Lele. The only reason is you don't have Tapu Leles, but Tapu Leles must be dirt cheap right now. Tapu Leles have got to be dirt cheap, right? Okay, so perfect. We are going to win in style. We are going to win in style here. What expanded decks have I played today? Only this deck. The stream started only 42 minutes ago. And this is the only deck that I have played so far today. If this wasn't a possibility to just win right here by knocking out these 2 EXs, I might have tried to go after this guy. I might have just KO'd the Shaman. Or no, I think I would have KO'd the Blastoise. And then I would have tried to power up Blastoise to KO his Keldeo, maybe? I'm not sure, actually. I don't have a great answer to Keldeo, that's for sure. No, I would have been fine, I feel. I would have been fine. I would have attacked it with Volcanion and then Blastoise, and that should have been okay, right? That should have been... Wow, man! Wow, thank you so much. 5 sub gifts to Gabo, Munchlax, Gerardo, Kula Diamond, and Native Ryan. Thank you so much for your kindness. And it's also September, so those subs are 50% off. And if the guys that got the sub gifted want to continue the sub next month, it also is 50% off. Thank you so much for the support, Ruben. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. So kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm sure the people that got the gifted subs are very happy about them as well. Thank you so much. Now you guys get to use the cool Tablemon emotes. Thank you so much. Like that one. Thank you so much, Ruben. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. So how have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Hello, Jared. Thank you so much for being here as well. Alright, we're up against Gavin now. I'm liking this deck. Alex! There you go. Those are the cool emotes we're talking about. Kanga Rooster, thank you so much for the follow as well. Ooh, this hand is just not quite there. Not quite there for the Archies. Not quite there for the Archies, right? Because I can Ultra Ball for the Blastoise. And that definitely ruins it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard these two. And I'm gonna grab the Blastoise. And then off of the next Ultra Ball, I'm gonna grab the Shaman and see if that can help me get there. But what do I get rid of? The Superior or the Via Seeker? Both of them are good in their own right. Well, I can just keep both. I guess that works. There you go. We have the Love Tablemon train. We have the Love Tablemon train. Busy with school and work. Oh, you haven't played Pokemon in months. That's not very cool. Okay, if this Trainer's Mail had net me a Battle Compressor, I would have had the turn 1 Archies. But instead it net me absolutely nothing useful. Okay, so I feel like I'm just gonna have to bench this person and attach to it and find out what answers my opponent has. And got a chance to play. Where are you from, Ruben? Remind me? Where are you from? Do you plan on playing like throughout the season? Maybe trying to get your invite? Okay, Skylock for Nest Ball. I mean, I've revealed the Keldeo. I'm down to top deck mode, unfortunately. We see a Litten. So will my opponent be able to deal with a Keldeo? That is the question. Only gets to Rogue Ring, so his start is also super slow. But Rogue Ring definitely helps fix that. So if I get a Battle Compressor as a top deck or an order pad, like anything that gets me a Battle Compressor helps me get to the Archies. With the Blastoise, of course. That's not it though. That's not it. Should have attached to Shaman? Why? Would have guaranteed the turn. How? Oh, you're right. You're right, Sita, because I could have retreated and I could have discarded. Yeah, you're right. You are completely correct. I did not see that. You are 100% right. C-Tap. You are 100% right. Okay, Ruben. Are you going to Dallas, to the Dallas Regional, maybe? Yeah, C-Tap, you're right. If I attached to Shaman, I would have gotten turn to Archies. You are completely correct. If we top deck an energy, we can still pull it off. But you're right. You are completely right. And I was thinking about the energy with the Battle Compressor to discard so I could use a Superior Energy Retrieval. Never crossed my mind to attach it. Okay, still nothing to indicate that we have to worry about a non-GX attacker. Yeah, if I top deck the energy, it does help, because then I attach it, I retreat into the Keldeo, and then I go, oh no, yeah, it doesn't help anymore. That's true, that's true. Jeez, you're so good, C-Tap. Yeah, now energy doesn't help indeed. If I attached the energy the previous turn, I would have had turn to Archies. Battle Compressor, yeah, Battle Compressor is still our main out. Energy at least gives us out within 2 turns, maybe. Yep, there you go. Yay! There we go. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. So we need an energy in the discard pile, and we get essentially the 2 other free cards to put into the discard pile. Awesome. I feel like I'm gonna put the, well, not the Kingdra, the Execute. Let's put the Execute. Yeah, let's have the utility of the 2 Executes. By benching this guy though, that opens up 3 prizes for my opponent. That opens up all the prizes for my opponent, which sucks. So if I had grabbed computer search with the order pad, I would not have been able. Would I? No, yeah, I would have been able. Oh well. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed computer search. It's fine though. We'll just out damage my opponent. It's as simple as that. We will simply out damage my opponent. So I will bench this person. I will attach here. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Not with Blastoise out. So my opponent now has 6 prize targets. There's the computer search. There's my own Mew Mew. Okay, so let me think this through. If I compressor away, I'm out of shamans, so I can't draw more cards. If I get a compressor off of this trainer's mail, that would be good. Okay, I'll take this for next turn. That seems solid. And then I feel like I'm just gonna get rid of energies. I'm gonna computer search for a compressor. I'm gonna computer search for a battle compressor. And I'm gonna get rid of 2 energies and the king draw. I think that's the plan. King draw. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm already thinking about the end, the goal line, and not doing the necessary steps in the right order. The 2 energies are good here. And then I will go propagation. So now we're just relying on my opponent kind of like not having Kuzma anytime soon. Alright. Deluge onto the active. Deluge onto the Keldeo. And then we'll go ahead and retreat. And go boop, Sonic Edge. No reason to use my GX attack here. Okay, so we're on the board, right? We are on the board. We could have been on the board a turn earlier, which might end up costing us the game because I completely missed how to get Archie's next turn by attaching to the Shaman. But we'll see. Okay, my opponent goes for Gladion. That's where his out to Keldeo might be. That's where his out to Keldeo might be. Or maybe the Darkrai EX. What's the meta now, Rafa? The meta in Standard is all tag teams. The meta in Expanded seems to be all over the place. There hasn't been an Expanded tournament in 6 months. But the meta in Standard, it's all about tag teams. Mew Mew and Ability Reshizard are probably the top decks. Oh, does my opponent just not know? Oh no, never mind. He does know. Wow, Power Plant. Are you kidding me? He has the raw Power Plant, having not played a single supporter card. And all the time, whilst playing Incineroar GX, Darkrai EX, and Mew Mew. Nothing more to say other than you have a good deck. Maybe that's the card he grabbed off of the Gladion. That's insane though. That is actually insane. Okay, so we need a superior energy retrieval here. So I'm gonna thin the deck a little. If I get a superior energy retrieval, that's still not enough to get the 1-hit KO, because I will have 4 waters, that's to 10. Wow, that's amazing that my opponent... Okay, so I might just Sky Return this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is amazing that he had this. Anyways, Well, attacking with this guy is not terrible. I mean, if I don't get the superior energy retrieval, then it doesn't matter at all. And I don't. I do not, in fact, get the superior energy retrieval. Okay. I'm gonna Jet Geyser. Force him to switch under his own power plant. And then he's gonna have the Guzma. And it'll come back to bite me in the butt. Can't believe he had the raw power plant though. That was just dumb. That was just really, really dumb. I don't think we're winning this one because of this. All right. If he doesn't get a knockout this turn, Mew can put in the work. Max Elixir, attach. Will he have the raw Guzma now? No, that wins him the game. What? You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Anyways, that was dumb. That was really dumb. That feels like a poorly built deck that managed to barely work against us because of our really awful start. Okay, so last game for Archie's Blastoise before we move on to Greninja, everyone's favorite deck. That was just ridiculous though. That was actually ridiculous. Okay, so we do have Archies, I feel, right? Let's just erase that game from our existences indeed. Puzzle, power plant immediately. Immediately. Imagine if he went Hypnotoxic Laser, Beerbank City Gym. Beerbank City, is it Gym or Beerbank City Stadium? Beerbank City Gym, right? Or is it just Beerbank City? It's just Beerbank City. I'm not even sure. And then we lose. That happened to me in round 1 of Dallas Regionals 2 years ago. 2 games in a row. That was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous that it happened. Alright, Marshadow Machamp based deck against our Mew deck. Okay, so step number 1 is this. Then I have the Archies, I have the Blastoise, and I have the Blastoise discard. So I should be fine, right? And I'll discard the Shaman. I don't need the Shaman on the bench. I'll grab the Blastoise. I have the Archies. One is prized, but that doesn't matter. And then I will go Viridian Forest away this person. I guess, maybe I should have Trainer's Mailed first. Because if I get a Ball Compressor off of this, then I would have Ultra Rolled for the Mew. So maybe I should have Trainer's Mailed first. That was poorly executed, I guess, in terms of giving me the best options possible, I'd say. But alright. Why do I keep finding this person? Alright, so I'm gonna Trainer's Mail. Darn it. I'll grab this. And then, I mean, can I even get a knockout with this guy? And it's, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna set up for 4 cards. I'm not gonna bench this person just yet. Because finding this high kick is just so difficult. Okay, so we find Mew, but with 2 energies. Oh, with 2 energies we do get the KO. Awesome. With 2 energies, we actually do get the KO with Hydro Pump. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll get the 2 waters, and then I'll deluge them, and then I will Hydro Pump away. Because Kingdra is in the discard pile, correct? There we go. Hydro Pumper Uni. Goodbye puzzle on turn 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get 2 prizes, not 3. Not every Pokemon is attack team. Revenge, Crushing Hammer. I mean, the only thing that saves my opponent is a potential Focus Sash. The Power Plant also helps, because then we can't attack. 1 Field Blower does the trick for us. We have yet to play any. If no Focus Sash, okay. So Nespal, there's no way we get KO'd though, right? Even a 6 prize absorption GX doesn't KO the Mewtwo Mew. I do have Archies for Kingdra in hand indeed. I do have Archies for Kingdra in hand. That's probably going to be the play. That way, even if I can't attack with this person, I can attack with the Kingdra. So I'm gonna fail the Ultra Ball. I will attach to the active, however. And then we shall Archies yet again. I'm surprised he didn't go for Focus Sash. Maybe he doesn't play Focus Sash. Okay. So we can thin first. We can thin this person. We can thin the Keldeo, since we're up against. Thank you so much for the follow, the Green Giant. We can thin the Keldeo. Okay, so we have 1 Field Blower, 3 Order Pads, and 1 more Stadium here. I'll just thin another Compressor. Yeah, I can't get enough energies to deal with Kingdra. Here goes nothing. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Okay, so I'm gonna prop. And then I will discard this person for the water. And then I will definitely deluge onto this guy. Right? Because this guy, sure, it goes down, not a problem. Hydro Pump is enough to get the KO, perfect. Hence the Focus Sash. But now we're at 1 prize card. Like, even if we get End to 1 and my opponent gets a KO, we have Kingdra to Hydro Pump away and 2-hit KO. There's a Via Seeker, 4 greens. I guess Reset Stamp does the trick as well. Reset Stamp does the trick as well. Reset Stamp plus what? Reset Stamp plus Focus Sash, I insist. Silent Lab and Fighting Fury Belt. So we get to keep our hand, which has the Field Blower. We get to keep our hand, which has the Field Blower. How much is Kingdra's Retreat? It's 2. So I just need 2 waters and I win. Oh no, yeah, I need 2 waters and I win. 210. Yep. I just need 2 waters and I win here. Alright, so Field Blower. And then I can't Archies, right? I can't Archies because I would need to bench one of these 2 guys. So I'll grab the Mewtwo, and then I will lay for Juniper, and that should give me the win. Fisherman is in the discard pile. Yep. So Lele for Juniper. And all I need is 2 waters to close out the game. So I can just draw the waters, or I can find Superior Energy Retrieval. Or I can find both. Or I can just find both. I'm liking this deck. I'm liking this deck. It feels powerful. Unlimited energy attachments plus 1-hit KO attacks. And basically any attack. I mean, Mewtwo is basically a shortcut to having Kingdra, right? Kingdra is amazing. And Mewtwo is just a shortcut to having Kingdra. So yeah. Archie's Blastoise worked out pretty nicely for us. That will be all for Archie's toys in Expanded. We are now going to be moving on to Expanded Greninja. Hola, Kinsei Warrior. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. We're now going to be moving to Expanded Greninja after a very short break, guys. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back in just a second, okay? Don't go anywhere.